Greetings, everybody. My name is Brother Timothy Clark. Today we're taking a look at Buffer for the Macintosh. What is Buffer? Buffer is a Twitter client that allows you to automate your tweets. So what is the use of automating your tweets? Well, if you want to run a business account or a secondary account, you can use Buffer to do that. And you can use Buffer to automate that particular Twitter feed. So take me, for example. If you go over to my website, timothyclarkministries.blogspot.com, you can take a look there at my Twitter. And the Twitter that is connected to that particular page is automated through Buffer. So let's take a look at how to use this program.
Who does this world belong to? Who does this world belong to? Who does this big old world belong to? It all belongs to God.
Alright, so you're going to want to get on over to Buffer, and you're going to want to open Buffer. When you open Buffer, you're greeted with a button. Ignore that button, go all the way over to the right, okay, with VoiceOver. Now, I don't know how this is labeled visually, so this is a tutorial that is specifically for blind people on a Macintosh. So go all the way over to the right to the end of the client. And the last thing you're going to see is a down-pointing small black triangle thing. Ignore that. That is for your other queue, I think. I don't mess with that. Okay? Go over to your left then, and you're going to see a button that says Add to Queue. That is the main button that you're going to want to focus on. Go over to your left again. You're going to see a text field. It says 140 characters. Go over to your left again, and you're going to see a button. Ignore it. Go to your left again, you're going to see a weird-looking text field thing. Go over to your left, and type in your edit text field. Okay? So if I go here, and I type in Jesus is my all and all. If he is your all and all as well, please share and retweet this tweet. Okay. Now, I go over to the little button that says Add to Queue. Okay? Add to Queue. So I click Add to Queue, and it closes in the Finder. The client actually closes, according to VoiceOver. But it doesn't actually close. It's actually a part of your menu now. So to make sure that it does close, which is what you want it to do, so as you can continue adding to it, just hit Command Q right there in your Finder. Don't worry about it. And then reopen it. And repeat the process again.
Tell me, what would Jesus do?
So, after your tweet posts, and you close it and you do all that happy stuff, you can do this up to 100 times before your queue is totally full. Now, it'll post all of those tweets for you. It'll post them in about a week to 2 weeks. It tweets roughly 5 to 6 tweets a day, and it tweets roughly 4 to 6 hours or so, give or take a few. And then you can post more when your queue's empty.
What would Jesus do with me if he were you? Something he once said like love your neighbor. Would he say to you, even losers need friends too? 'Cause everyone's outcast and needs a savior. Tell me, what would Jesus do?
Who Does This World Belong To is from the Paws and Tails soundtrack. What Would Jesus Do is from the Kids Corner soundtrack. Both Christian radio dramas for children. I'm Brother Timothy Clark, thanking you for joining me. If you have any questions, get in contact with me. Good day, and may God continue to bless each and every one of you. In Jesus' mighty name.
Tell me, what would Jesus do? What would Jesus do?